absolute downpour Friday. I'm from the Midwest, man, and I never seen the rain like we had coming into this yesterday evening. No rain today, some sprinkles early on, but it definitely set the stage for another mutter here at GNCC.
Yeah, the starting line was just absolutely chaos. I mean, it was so much mud, so slick, all off camber. But right off the rip, you can actually see, looked like Bryson Neal had a great jump, then got tagged in the rear. And Chris Borich sneaking through for that whole shot,
cool.
But very quickly to the front. It was the 246 of Brandon Owens sneaking around the outside there. And then you can see Jay Shadron climbing over the front of Stephen Harrell's bike. The XC2 start was all Braxton Gross. The 223 machine out front, and just behind him the 341 of Jeremiah Wolf. Those were the quickest two off the line in our XC2 Pro-Am class.
Braxton Gross, boy, just the West Coast kid, man, has been absolutely sensational. And as this one went on, man, Bryson Neal looking good. Pit stop strategy coming into play a little bit for these guys today as well.
Yeah, and Hunter Hart, once he got to the front, it seemed like he just kind of controlled things. He had great lines. He had great speed all day. Was making good decisions. We saw that pan out a little bit later in the race and really ultimately play a huge factor. When they came down to the pit stops, it was literally like you could see just riders crossing over each other. So many riders in the pits at the same time. Just chaos. Wyatt Wilkin, great charge from him to get himself up in the mix. Ultimately, at one point on the last lap, going for the lead, but he had a great charge all day long.
Yeah, Wyatt Wilkin, it's a tough break for him, too. You got to hand it to him. Going for that opportunity to take the lead did not quite pan out, but as you'd mentioned, Johnny, by the body language and the post-race interviews from Hunter and Bryson, very well could have went the other way for Wyatt. But
and this was the moment. Hunter Hart gets across the line. Jay Shadron tucks in behind him in the number 2 spot, able to hold off a very hard-charging Bryson Neal at the finish. Here it was. Hunter Hart, did I win? What place did I get? He thinks he lost 2 spots when he took that line, not actually realizing he did hang on to the lead, and he won the race. This was the moment where he realized, hey, this was it. We got it done. Jay Shadron second, and Bryson Neal rounding out your podium here at the Mason-Dixon GNCC.
What a race. Well, that one is in the books as far as ATVs are concerned. The thing about snowshoe now, but your top 10, Hart, Shadron, and Neal, your top 3. Chris Borich, are you kidding me? Turning back the clock, he had a whole shot, a top 5. McGill, throw him in that conversation too, a top 5. Abney, Wilkin, Fowler, Eller, and Harrell rounding out your top 10 today.
Yeah, it was a mix-up. It was a shake-up. A lot of up and down the leaderboard for a lot of riders, but ultimately, man, Hunter Hart getting it done.